Alright, welcome back. We're here to see if we can continue that 200 plus shard streak. Alright, Exiled Melting and Wurmkin. Double Barrel, Sin of Darkness, and Patient. Let's see what we get into. Flicker's Liquor. Flicker's Liquor is very strong. Firelight is very strong. We got several very strong cards to start with. These guys don't have the best X cards, but Guild Marker is nice, so we'll go with that. Okay, we can take challenges. That's not a worry. Not a worry at all. So the fun thing here is I could technically just start killing my own unit. There's not a need for that. I'm just going to start reaping him, I guess. That needs to go. We're going to... There we go. That's going to cause... Well, he's going to die anyways. So it's fine. Oh. Okay, he's going to die. I don't want the bogflies out, because I have better things to reform. Okay. Let's drop him here. And we'll just give that some attack. This way I kill everything, I only take 3 damage, which isn't too bad. I don't really want to get those back. We're going to kill both of those. Okay. What do we get for a draw? Lucky draws. It's a decent draw. Not the best. We'll see what happens if I live with it. How much damage do I take? I live. Okay, who cares then? As long as you live, you can take a crap load of damage. We take the Draff. And we take the Bounding Echoes, and we've got a deck. Clearly nothing else is needed. This one's our time. Ooh. Remnant Banner. Yes, please. Yes, please. Paraffin Forcer. Oh my goodness. We're already broken territory. Pump this guy up. Give him some multi-strike. We have a deck. Double extinguish. Oh my goodness. One of the few times I'm going to start purging train stewards early rather than fusing them, because they just need to be out of my reform pool. We're going to take it and just pray we don't die turn 1. Turn 2. Great. So we drop him. That kills all 3 of them. Kills another one. And another one. Alright. Not dead yet. Wonderful. Okay. Great. And round. Doing great so far. Okay. Interesting, interesting. That's 3 damage coming through. Let's go ahead and return something else. See what we get. Okay. So we drop this here. That's 90 damage. We drop that. That kills one of them. I take one. I go down to 6. Take out another guy. Don't want him down. Okay. So we're down to 6 health. Clearly enough health to win. Yeah, we're gonna get another... Oh, actually, I might have just killed myself. What do I get? That might be enough to win. Whew, thank goodness. Almost killed myself by not extending that guy. I should have done the math. Get a bunch of 10-5s. They die in one sweep. Not very good for me. Okay. To take the drip fall, we need a little bit of descend action. We can skip that though. Though honestly, the damage spell might have been a good idea. Thank you for Divine Artifact. Exploding Candle. That's going to help me mop up waves. Yeah, we're going to the health. We get remove consume -1. -2. With a -2 the drip fall. That can't go on anything, unfortunately. -1 a drip fall. We're gonna -1 a second drip fall. I don't have damage spells. But we're gonna go ahead and start infusing Draff. And just assume my deck is gonna high roll me in these early rounds. We take Trap Shoot. More days is good. Okay. And we push on. We're going to do it like this. That's going to clear out all of those. And then we just start hitting him for damage. Okay. We reform. That clears out the majority of units. We want to do as much damage to these guys as possible. Ooh, that's annoying. We'll send him back down. We're going to drop that Train Steward. Okay, we're going to reform and nothing to reform. But now, let's see, 2, 4, 6. That'll kill everything no matter what. That takes 5 damage. I mean, I'm taking 8, so we can go ahead and do that to him. Awesome. Great. Drop this dude. Increase both of those. So I am taking 5 there. If I do this, that's what, 10, 20, 30, 40? That's going to save me a lot of damage. Yeah. Okay, this is a nice hand. Reform 1, reform 2, reform 3, reform again, drop this, and this, and we get a nice clean bottom 4 sweep. So a rough round 1, that happens often with a little fade, but now it's just kind of a infused draft high roll. I'm going to take Wurmkin Etchings because it's a fun combo card. I could go ahead and take the Lady Reformed. Why not? I'm going to draw a card. The Lady's just going to help me those early rounds. But we're already going to start duping. -2 the Etchians. We need to just keep gaining shards. Get another Enforcer Draff. Okay, and we just march onward. Sure, multi-strike. Clearly not scary. Actually, it's very scary. I just need to draw some of my guys right away. Don't see it. Let's go ahead and daze him. Now, one of the issues is I just drew like all of my frickin' reforms right there. Yeah. I drew all my reforms, which means I just die. Okay. So we can let this dude die. Play him up top. Let's put some damage there. We're gonna daze that guy. We're gonna get back the daze. It's gonna kill everything. I'm gonna put more down here. All right. If we do that, they both die. And we're gonna kill him. This actually might kill me next wave. Oh no, because they both go up, that's fine. Get another burnout lady. Cool. We dropped the Draff. Daze that one. And we just kind of drop both of these here. Okay. So we get a decent amount of damage there. Awesome. This is actually a really nice hand for me. Yeah, that was a beautiful hand. We drop him here as well. Great. So my main mistake was just I didn't set up top floor. We'll drop him. Just get a little bit of damage going. Get even a little bit more damage. Wonderful. Drop the little fade. Boost the attack. We're going to kill Little Fade. And we reform the other guy to get it out of the reform pool. So that way if I do draw a reform, more likely to hit Little Fade again. Don't get it, it's okay. Because we get a very nice draft kill. Alright. This is going pretty well at the moment. That's never a bad card. I'm taking Votivary because I love Votivary. I mean, we have to, what? Take the Soul Crushing Guild. Soul Crushing Guild's just too strong of a card. It's one of those auto snap pick cards you just kind of see. Alright, we need to purge some Train Stewards. Chest plates aren't bad. Does pump up the Little Fade a bit. but it also, yeah, we'll drip fall this. But as I was saying, it also makes it so your actually good units survive a little bit longer. Okay, we merged 2 stirrers to get rid of them. We can give this multi-strike, sure. And we'll give it +5/+5. Remove a train steward. And we can remove a bogfly. Let's see, next round. Yeah. We'll just hold on to this. We'll decide. More gold. So that could be tempting to put me towards the artifacts. We'll wait and see. We'll just get max up there. Alright, that's going to kill him. We'll daze that. Doesn't really matter what else I daze. We'll daze him again. Great. So now we bring back a little fade. Bring back a Paraffin Enforcer. And we kill this. Sorry, not a Paraffin Enforcer, that's my Draff. We're going to have him eat a damage. The double draw is just so nice. Okay. Still kills everything. We're just going to start killing these guys off since they are the ones that are getting a lot of armor. The next wave is a lot of damage, but it's something you can still handle. Especially when you draw him. Pump up the backliner. Alright, we're off to a very solid start. Let's see if we can't get him to die. Perfect. Which means we're going to... We're just going to kill off these guys. Great. We're going to get more days. And we're just going to daze some more. We just kind of need to daze as much as possible. All right. So now that that is at 6, I can actually do this. The main issue is I had to make sure I had enough burnout to survive the stealth, which I did have to kill at all times, but I just like playing out my cards. All right. I'm taking a second Votivary. The Votivaries are drawing me 2 cards, and that's just wonderful. I already have 1 Soul Crushing Guilt. I don't need a second. But I'm going to take it to the Revenge of the Damned. We're just going to go gold. And these. We can take one of those. And take a Bog Slime. Okay, I'm at 185. I'm going to hit 200. There's not an issue there. So we can get rid of a Bogfly. We're going to start getting rid of... what do we get rid of? I kind of want to keep 1 Fracture. We get rid of the Remnant Host, that's right. Okay. Let's continue on. So the goal is to get as much days on Archus, as many deaths on Little Fate as possible. Start out the days. So triple trap shoot. 6 days at the start is just beautiful. And we can drop all my units. He's gonna burn out. So we can just stack a bunch on top. Ah, this is nice. This is going quite nicely. The only issue, I can't place something there. Can do this here though. So both of my Votivaries gained Fuse. Get some more days. I'm gonna play him bottom in the hope that he does die. He does not. He will though. And this is just going to give me a bunch of damage on bottom now. Plus 4 more cards. I'm drawing a hand of 10. Wonderful. We return this guy. I'm going to drop him. It's going to let me kill everything. Now we just continue to stack up too much days and some more reap on top of Archus. Top floor is pretty well set up. I'm already at more days than there is stealth remaining for a 185 stealth Archus, so I'm not worried about that either. I'm gonna put this here. He should die. He does not. Now he should. We are going to stun both of these. And we just, now we're up to 18 days. At this point, I can stop dazing. It doesn't really matter. Days. No days. It's okay. Great. We'll draw a couple cards. We will send the backliner down. We can kill him off. We kill this guy off. Pretty set on top floor. That dies. Now I can get all of my units I want on top of top floor. As long as these die, I can keep playing them out. And I'm going to keep putting more days here. And a couple more damage from Reap. Okay. You can go here to die. I don't want to play the second one out, because I do want my unit to die properly. Let's make sure he dies. So I want to make sure this guy isn't around, because otherwise he's going to eat up all of those stealth stacks and day stacks for himself, and not for my top floor that gets the kill. Just tried. That's up to 25. So he's not going to die, unfortunately, but we will put another couple of stacks of days there. Okay. This should be simple. There's nothing to worry about. Someone with 21 days, but only 3 stealth. Yeah. So this is going to be a very solid, easy winning line. Do I get anything that makes it exponential? We get the hollowed halls. At this point, we've won the game. It doesn't matter. Alright. So where's the dupe? The dupe is on this side. So we're going to go this way first. Take that. Why not? We're going to double -2 the hallowed halls. What do we get here? 1 Horns, Wildwood. None of those are useful to me. I don't need trample, or sorry, I don't need quick. I don't need endless. Don't need the additional multi-strike. We're either getting a little fade kill or we're actually going to get an infinite. Just depends on my luck. Great. So we drop little fade, drop this dude, and we just end. We play them that floor because I want them, once again, to actually die. And if I put them on this floor, it's going to give armor to everyone. So that's going to draw me 4 more cards. I'm going to have a full hand next turn. Okay. So we drop this. We're going to hollowed halls. And probably the most wonderful order I could get, which is great. Kill off one of those. We can draw cards. And yeah. Just super daze that backliner. Beautiful. I definitely did this in the wrong order. It's fine. Well, not really the wrong order, just the wrong cards. All right. Only downside, I don't really want to use my Wurmkin etchings now since there's just a bunch of junk bounding echoes in there. Drops a little fade, everything's gonna die now. We drop him. We're gonna spread out that damage buff. And we want to make sure these guys die. Which should be pretty simple. And there we go. Let's reform. We don't really want to give everything armor again. And now those are both dead. Why not just drop him down? Okay. We daze. We daze again. We drop a little fade. We pump as much damage into him as possible so to make sure he dies next turn. I can now do my best to kill those guys, which is apparently not very good. I should have played that down there. That would have given me another, I guess, only 4 damage on them. Which would have been more than enough. We're going to daze both of these ones. We're going to minimize damage because they don't get the privilege of actually killing off a little fade. We can skip. We're going to take the Return Soul. Return Soul I'm going to use as deck thinning tech. Awesome. We put a -2 on Revenge of the Damned. We're going to give it +10 in Piercing. There's no point of putting a Votavary inside of a Votavary. That would just be weird. Reroll. Yeah, don't need any of those. Alright. We dupe. Where'd it go? The Hallowed Halls. Now we just kind of start purging cards. We purge 1 Fracture. Purge a second one. A third one. Then we purge a Primitive Mold. And we're done. We're going to take this to a win. Like I said, we're either going to get an infinite, or we're going to get just, you know, very rage kill. That is a technical term, by the way. Very rage kill is technical. I'm going to start by putting all the days there. Now we're done. So we already have most of our turns covered for days damage. That is just wonderful. Play that out in the completely wrong spot. That's fine. And we'll daze one of these guys twice, because I can. Okay, he can die. I'm going to return those cards now. And we don't have an infinite yet, so I'm not even going to bother. But we are going to kill all of these poor units. Spread out that attack and kill you. Great. Now, this is more amusing. I'm going to daze him a bunch. Draw that. Oh, he's just going to die. Okay. We'll put him in front to get another kill. At this point, I am done dazing units. So I'm going to return the Drip Fall. And daze 2 more times. All right. We return a unit. It's Little Fade. We return a unit. It's a giant multi-striker that goes in the back. Everything dies. Cool. We kill him because he's scary. And we'll do a little bit more days, because we can't have too much days, clearly. Still hoping to see if I can't get to the infinite before this ends. It's going to be unlikely. but it's technically possible. Alright, those all die. We cast that. And this. So he can jump up, eat all those attacks, get the wave clear. Okay. We're going to draw 2. We play a Votavary, we draw 2. I'm going to play a Votavary, draw 2. Darn it. We don't quite get there. Actually, I mean, we don't even really get close at all. And stack him up to 17 days. Yeah. So we're going to drop this. We're going to reform. So I don't feel like pulling them out yet. We're going to return the reform. We're going to fracture. We're going to kill all the Votavaries and draw 2 new cards. Don't get a damage spell, so we're going to drop out a little Fade. We're going to, once again, increase my attack. Do more damages, up to 1800 damage. Not enough. No flying kill. I wasn't able to purge enough cards. Or, no combo kill. Was not able to purge the cards. Don't worry, if I can't get the combo to pull off properly, I'll make sure to state what it is at the end of the video. Alright. Might also drop this. So we held halls, get the wrong things. We're going to Revenge of the Damned. We return Revenge of the Damned because it's the worst one. So not even close yet. So what I really need is I need to keep drawing Returned Soul. And I just did it, unfortunately. Without drawing Returned Soul, I can't get rid of enough cards in this deck to make a proper infinite. But I still like to see if I can't kill before he gets to my kill floor. Which is a no. That's unfortunate. Oh well. We still get a plenty strong kill. We're just going to hit after end turn. Pay our respects. Seraph the Patient's dead. Sure, Shards Divinity. That's just going to make an already easy high roll run easier. Alright, let's fight. We drop Votavary middle floor. We go a little Fade. We go a Draff. We go big person. Kill them all. Honestly, we're just going to daze 6 times. I call it good. Awesome, but there's a early return to soul. We're going to return. We drop a little Fade. I'm going to drop the Votavary. I say Votavary, you might say Votivary. Honestly, I don't care. We're going to return this guy. We're going to pump him up again. Again. I'm going to daze some more. We're going to draw 2. We're going to drop this guy. And we're going to get 2 more dazes out. Awesome. Cool. We just return everything. Drop 1. Drop 2. Fracture, fracture, and my turn. Didn't even pay attention. I think they were all red X's. There's no way they shouldn't be. Yeah. Alright, alright. We just gotta make sure to get rid of all of our consume cards. This one's the consume one. Thank you, game. Let's draw 2. Does nothing. And yeah, there's no reap on it, I think, so there's no point of playing those out. Oh no, my lady! She's almost dead. Drop this card, we'll go to Primitive Mold to get back Little Fade on the top floor. Alright, Hollowed Halls. Nope. We're going to Fracture, return, another Fracture. And we're going to daze him 3 times. All right. Drop you, we draw 2. Drop you, we draw 2. And totally forgot those were in the pile. It's okay, I still kill on the top floor. Let's go ahead and just damage him a bunch. I mean, I have so much days top floor, it's not like I'm not going to get a kill. Okay. That's nice. We drop a little fade. Pop up some attack. We return the Whiplash to pump up the attack again. And we Hollowed Halls. Gonna draw another 2, drop him, and we Hollowed Halls again. Alright, we're at 1200. I mean, that's what? 900 plus another 6. And we can only do 1500, so we can't kill him. Drop you in the front for more damage. We drop this guy down. We drop the most annoying guys down. And I guess we could stack 3 more days. Not gonna hurt anything. Alright, we're down to 15 cards. Getting ever closer to the possibility of an infinite. Bam, we draw 2. We Hollowed Halls, we draw 2. Drop him. I'm gonna return this guy. We draw 2, we drop him, we get a Hollowed Halls again. This is why I pushed down a couple of these units, because I knew I was going to be playing a lot of spells. Alright, 1300 damage. Reap 2. And oh, so close. So close. I was just trying to push up and see if I could get the kill this turn. Now I have some stupid floor to get through. Hallowed Halls. Alright. We are going to drip fall this guy. And this one. We return the Hallowed Halls, because I'm not getting infinite anymore. And we just kill everything off. We get the kill this turn. So it's still flying kill, just not an infinite because my deck was constantly just too large. Alright, we got the victory. Alright, let's take a look at this run summary. So this is just your classic, super overpowered Firelight Little Fade. Everything gets burnout and more attack and defense. We had drafts, so it had double strike already. Give it an alter strike, it has triple strike, put pair of enforcers in there, generate too much rage. I mean, this is pretty blessed that I saw. I saw 2 multi-strikes, drafts and enforcer, Lady of Burnout. I got a Hollowed Hall, started with 2 Wicklashes. So the drip fall, if you are curious, I put the -2 in that early on. So drip fall gives us not only the days, but it gives us wave manipulation, which can let us survive otherwise difficult waves or move around tanks that otherwise do no damage to the backline. So it gives you a lot of flexibility. The -2 gives us 2 options. We can double stack it to use it as a better days engine, or we can put the Twin Stone on it. Not only does that give us more days, because that gives us days 2, but it gives us 2 options, so we can split how we descend units. That makes it really strong. So I like Drip Fall. I think it's a great card. -2 on it is exceptionally nice, because then you can double stack or Twin Stone. Now, we took the Wurmkin etchings, didn't really need that. There was a cute get triple trap shoot, turn 1, etchings them back. Not necessary, because I also had the Soul Crushing Guilt, which I saw 2 infused copies. I only needed 1. What else? Right, there was the potential for the Infinite. That requires double Votivary, the Waxer Snuffer, and 2 ways to kill it. Now, my deck size was too large, which is why I took the Return Soul. Couldn't consume down to a small enough, but you do need, what, an 11 card deck size for this Infinite, I believe. So you play Votivary 1, you kill it with Hallowed Halls or Revenge of the Damned. You draw Votivary 2, and then your second copy of Halls or Revenge. Then you kill number 2. This redraws you Votivary plus the first spell you played, and then you keep repeating this cycle. As I said, I couldn't get my deck size down too small enough, and this is because Covenant 25, you get the double dead weights and all the extra starters. There's just not as easy of a time to reduce your deck as much as needed. Still, playing those Votivaries gives you another free card because of Flicker's Blicker, gives you 2 draws because of Waxer Snuffer, so I still think he's had a very strong place in this deck. But if you want to try this run out for yourself, you are welcome to. The code is BeneathThinkingFebruary. All right. Thank you for watching and have fun.